Moving toward question number 16, we have 20 children were sharing equally the cost of a present for their teacher. When 4 of the children decided not to contribute, each of the other children had to pay $1.5 more. How much did the present cost in dollar? Initially, there were 20 students. Initially, there are how many students? 20. 20. And they have shared equally. Their share is, suppose share is X. So, the price of the present for a teacher, is the product of 20 and X. 20x. Initially, 20 children floated the idea that a present must be given to a teacher. They decided that we are sharing equally to get a present for the teacher. 20 students each contributed X. 20 times X is the price for the present. After time, at the time of the contribution, 4 children backed off. The students left 16. Now they have to bear a burden of additional $1.5. So each has to contribute X already. X is the share when there were 20 students. X were the share when there were 20 students. 4 back off. Now they have to pay additional $1.5. 16. Now this is the price of the present. Now, price remains X plus 1.5. The share of each student X plus 1.5. There are left 16 students. But the price of this present and here they both are equal. Here the number of students is 20. They are sharing X dollars. Here the number of students decreased by 4. 20 minus 4, 16. And they have to pay additional $1.5. This is the price, same price of the present, when 4 students left. They forego. They have taken another course, not to contribute for the present of the teacher. And here, when there were 20 students. So, price remains same in both cases. 20x is equal to 16x plus 1.5 is the connecting dot for the prices. This is the price, same price. When there were 20 students were sharing for the price, and here for a gift or present, present. And here there are only 16 students, but they are contributing something more in order to manage the deficiency. So price remains same. Solve for x. 20x is equal to 16x plus 16 times 1.5, managing 6 5 30, 3 carry 1 5 the 5, 3 5 8, and so it's 6, it's same. 4 2 carry. After 1 digit, introduce decimal. 24. It's 20. For solve for x, 20x shift 16 here minus 16x is equal to 24. So 4x is equal to 24. X is equal to 6. X is equal to 6. $6 is the contribution of each student when there were 20 students. Or after when the 4 students withdraw back off, there remain 16 students. They have to share 7.5. Additional 1.5. Additional 7.5. It is the share when there were 20 students. When there were 20 students, it is the share when there were 16 students. 16 students. Now we are asked to find what is the cost of the present. Cost of the present. Cost of the present is to be, if you utilize this 20 times x6, 240. 240. Or one can utilize here. 16 times 7.5. You will get same figure 240 in that case. When there were 20 students, their share was $6. When there were 16 students, their share was $7.5. $7.5. However, the price for the present is $240. $240. 2 6 the 12, it's 120. My mistake. Sorry. 2 6 the 12. It is 120. 120. So does here. 16 times 120. 120. One can calculate. 2 6 the 12, 0, same. My mistake. Extremely very sorry. 2 6 the 12, 120. 120 is the price for the present. Price for the present of a teacher. Cost of the present for a teacher in dollars, that is $120. $120. Initially there were 20 students. They shared $6. 20 times 6 is 120. When there were remained 16 students, their share was $7.5. 16 times 7.5, it also results in 120. 120. One can verify by multiplying. It's my tiny effort you guys to explain to you some tips and tricks for SAT and GRE. See you next time.